We had one African-American family that worked on the farm. They had children. My brother John and I, we played ball with Donald and Lorenzo, did everything together, and were pretty good friends. But at some point, you realize as a child that these people that you played with at home in the afternoon, were somehow not the same people that you would associate with at school. My senior year was the first year when all the Black teenagers came to the same high school that we went to.
I've always grown up with people from various racial, ethnic backgrounds. Like, what was that first initial thought, I guess?
That was a strange and difficult year. For example, they decided that we had to abolish social clubs because, that might invite Black folks and white kids associating with each other, which couldn't happen. After the first football game, we also realized there's not going to be a dance. So we were pretty hacked off about that, but we found ways around it. So the Key Club sponsored a dance at the county fair barn, and we invited everybody, Black and white, and everybody came, had a good time. But on Saturday afternoon, they called us in with the county recreation director to inform us that we couldn't do that anymore, that just wasn't appropriate for us to have dances. Americus just wasn't ready for that to happen yet.
Is there a defining moment that stands out in this movement for desegregation?
I can think of certainly one episode personally that I look back at with some degree of shame. One of the issues that happened in the South was the push to integrate churches. And I can remember there was a visiting basketball team from up north. And when they came, the ushers wouldn't let the Black players in. And so I remember it was a contentious, hot debate. Debbie Adkins and I were the two youth representatives on the administrative board. And Debbie and I were so nervous, anxious, intimidated, that even though we knew what was the right thing to do, we abstained and didn't vote. And when it came down to a vote, it failed by one vote. If we had voted, we would have opened the doors of the church to anybody.
Yeah.
I may not have ever told you that story. Thinking back on that has led me to understand how important it is to open the doors of organizations to anybody, regardless of their race, regardless of what they believe, who they love. That's probably motivated me, which is a good thing, I guess, coming out of a bad, stupid inaction. So hopefully we'll learn from our mistakes, I guess, is what I'd say to you. And thanks for being here with me today.
Yeah.